Okie dokie, let's try this again. Classic, and we're gonna go with a random character. The Truekin Artifex. Artifacts have +3 intelligence, tinkering, repaired. Oh, these are the turret and tinkering guys. Attributes, really well balanced, just no strength, so interesting. And what do we got? We have a chair of vision, which gives us +1 ego. So yay! And random name will be Galulla. Agasius, and random starting location apparently is Joppa. So I didn't know that Joppa was actually an option for the random starting location, but that makes sense. It is one of the 5 starting options. And we embark on the caves for our quest for the Caves of Clud. We start in the 21st of Tebet Ux in the town of Joppa. So this is the default starting area. That was a power off sound. Something powered off, but okay. Let's just quickly go over our character. Oh, we've got a lot of starting stuff. Stud leather armor is the default, and it's what we want. We have nothing else for our face, nothing else to wear. Iron battle axe is really... Oh, the stun rod powered off, because some reason it starts with it powered on, but then realizes there's no cell, so it just turns off. The iron battle axe is probably better than the stun rod, maybe? I don't... Stun rods, I played a run with a stun rod off stream a while ago, and it's interesting because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can like just stack stuns. So if you're 1v1 something, you can just sit there and just keep whacking at it, doing like 1 or 2 damage a bunch. This only really does max 3 damage, so yeah, interesting. Might change that. No missile weapons available, nothing to wear on our hands. Nothing else to wear on our feet. I, especially early on in the game, always take my grenades off because if you get cloned accidentally or by something, they will throw grenades at you, and it's terrifying when you're early game and you're not ready for it. Council of Gamma Rock, The Murmur's Prayer. So these are 2 books that are always the same in the game. This is the agenda or minutes for a council meeting. And the Murmur's Prayer is, I do believe, just a... Is it a... Yeah, there's the prayer. I have not actually sat down and read all of the stuff, but let's learn Electrified, which actually, that would be really good if we get Electrified, and then we can get the Tinker that allows you to add, or to use your own electricity to power things. That would be awesome. Or to tinker or something. I'm not sure because we don't create electricity, but we could possibly get. There's gotta be something for that, I'm sure. And step sowers. What is step sowers? That is a level 2 tinker. Step sower. Sorry. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure. Those seem to be some sort of boots that we can make. We'll learn it anyways. There's a chem cell and a 2 solar cells, 2 food cubes, fungicide grenade, torch, witchwood bark, stun rod. Let's just assemble all of these. I don't know why it likes to start you with them and then not like immediately disassemble them all. I'm pretty sure they're automatically treated like scrap, so assemble, disassemble. A Hulk honey injectors, 4 salve injectors, that's really good. A Sphinx salt injector. Box of crayons and a basic toolkit and a lot of water, so we can start off fairly well. Let us talk to Mehmet. He will give us a quest to go to Red Rock and kill some scary things, or not scary things, but yeah. The 6-day silt, zealot of the 6-day silt, sorry, will tell us to go to the 6-day silt. Do a quick auto explore. And let's see, we'll buy 2 bandages just because bleeding is a serious problem sometimes, especially early game, because you've got 20 HP and say you're in combat and you end up dealing... Oh, sorry, we found the Shrine to Reshef. This is the same one that's always here, so it's about him teaching Abram something about sowing water vine or something. But yeah, with the... You're in combat and you deal 10 or get dealt 10 damage or whatever and then start bleeding. That 1 to 2 ticks of damage over time really hurts you. So let's talk to Argive, and he wants us to give him some knickknacks. So hey, let's actually give him a knickknack. Let's give him that fungicide grenade. I don't really use it too much. Or I know it would be used for fungicide grenades is when you're dealing with fungus and mushrooms and stuff, but I don't use them very often. And Hulk honey injector, I don't use those very often. And then he tells us to go get wire. The main reason I'm doing that without actually going to find junk to give to him and stuff is because he basically automatically get 1 level up if you give him 2 items right away, which can be very beneficial. So we don't need more tinkering right now. Do we want to go with the axe or do we want to go with the stun rod? The stun rod is a cudgel, and cudgels, but the thing is there's really no upgrade path from the stun rod other to more cudgels, and cudgels are heavy and we're not very strong. Axes are also a strength-based weapon. Our strength is terrible. Is there any weapons that short blades is agility? Okay, well, but we don't have any short blades right now, so actually, let's just go into acrobatics, because then next time we level up, we can get spry, and that just automatically gives us a +2 to DV, which is good. And also, yeah, he gives us some stuff suddenly, all of a sudden. Or, not all of a sudden, but, like, we get access to his chest because we are his apprentice or whatever, so. We then get to look at these weird artifacts. Stun gas grenades. Those are actually probably kind of handy. Oh, there's nowhere else to explore, so let's go talk to the Dromad a second. Ham, the merchant. And, nope. We're looking at what they're selling, so we're going to buy slugs and arrows, just in case we find something that's useful as a weapon, or as a ranged weapon while we're out in our journeys. A glow sphere is possibly good. Ooh, carbide battle axe. That's a really good starting weapon. That 3 to hit, though, is rather lowish. Oh, I just forgot. Realized I have to do something over here, so just that. And then we can click over here again. There we go. Sorry. Oh, he does have a musket, but he also has a short bow. Musket has to be reloaded every shot. But it does a lot of damage potentially. Arrgh. So many choices that aren't good choices. Should we go for the musket and then... Wait, oh yeah, I got the axe and the mace from... Oh, and we do... Oh, no, we already have... I should have just looked at what we were picking up. I just auto-picked them up, not thinking. Yeah, I still buy the lead slugs, but yeah. We have a masterwork short bow. That's really good. Gives him 5% more chance to crit hit. So, let's see here. Anything else? That leather armor is a 2 and an O. 2, 0, 3, -2. That's better, I think. Anybody else I want to talk to here? No, not really, but we can equip now that masterwork bow. And there was nothing else that we picked up that was equipable. So let's head to the little spot to the north here. Sorry about that. Had a tickle in my throat. Let's go check out this shrine to Artifex Pater. One starry evening, a babe was found swallowed with a briny brine in each hand by a group of trees in the Sultan worshipping district of Shashur. They took her into their fold and fostered her, and she became known as Artaxer Pater, salt-spangled seed of trees. Briny brine, eh? That's a new one. How to explore the rest, and there's not much interesting here. Seeing as our strength is so low, let us just go whack at some glow pads. Yes, this is oh, we're on the outskirts of another town. There's another village just north of Joppa. That is interesting. That's probably a really good start. Yeah, we just found the village of Khmer. So let's auto-explore this village quickly. There's not a lot of inhabitants except for glow pads, so that's interesting. The object is a monument to a scene from the history of the village Khmer. Since the first devilish buggy holiday, the villagers of Khmer have gleefully feasted on slaw every. Okay. There's a lot of words in that sentence, but they don't make a lot of sense, actually. This object is a monument to a scene from the history of the village Khmer. In 511 AR, the villagers of Khmer demanded that the mayor abdicate and all forms of hierarchy be abolished from their village. The two pillars of society in Khmer thus became anarchy and the dish known as slaw every. I'm curious as to what this dish is. I'm gonna go have a look-see. I'm assuming they probably have a cook basin here somewhere. Let's see. Yes, a clay oven. A cook basin. A clay oven. My words. And they have slaw every. Let's see. It gives us, whenever you use a salve or Ubernastrum injector, you don't thirst for the next 12 hours. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's go talk to the village tinker, who happens to be a glow pad. He is, yeah, a disc of leaf with luminous veins. Does he have a job for us? No, he does not. But he does sell data discs. Is there anything in here that I like? Chem cells, that's not a bad one. Defoliant pump, don't really want that. Hyper tractor, whoa. Rifle prism refracts and refocuses light to tunnel things towards its wielder. Sophists call it a hear ray. Oh, it's a tractor beam. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that. There's been some slight additions since I've actually played the game hardcore, so. Missile launcher, phase cannon, sleep gas grenade, and sniper rifle. Can't really afford any of these actually, but yeah. Interesting to know they're here. Let us go talk to the legendary glow pad a second. And they have nothing to trade. Do you have work that needs doing? Come close, traveling heretics came to our village the other day. While breaking bread, they spoke of an interesting place, Green Tile Duliwar. But they wouldn't reveal the location. Would you be willing to locate it? It would be a great favor to the festive prospects of our village. We will compensate you for your assistance. We hear it's located somewhere between 5 and 9 parsecs south of Dromad Caravan. Live and drink. Yes, sure. That automatically shows us where a Dromad Caravan is, at least. And let us see if Pinura, the red glow pad, has anything to say. I am horrible at pronouncing some of these things because they're just like a random collection of stuff, so. He has nothing to trade, but we can do a water bonding ritual with him, but he is only liked by the villagers of the town and flowers and hated by baboons. And that's not necessarily something I care too much about, because I'd rather be liked by baboons, personally. Okay, so let us exit Khmer and have a look around. Well, I guess we're here. Let's go to Red Rock quickly. And, ooh, there we go. We leveled up. So, oh, I don't like this. Let's go check out our character sheet. So we have an attribute point. We may want to put that into strength or agility. Because let's see. Axes are all strength. That's a long ways away. Short swords are agility, though, aren't they? Yes. So we could possibly make it into agility with short blades. And pistols are agility. Long blades is still strength. No, strength, intelligence. It's all three. And bow and rifle is agility as well. So we may want to put that in point into agility. And then we can either buy spry right away, or we could go into... Actually, we could buy short blade and spry. So let us buy... Oops, I already know that skill. Let's buy spry. That'll up our DV by 2, so that's our dodge value. That's really good. Or we could buy tactics. I do not have a short blade on me to swap for, and did I sell a short blade accidentally? I don't remember. Let's auto explore first. Ooh, cider weep, okay. So there's an unlimited source of cider if we want it. Stay away from the fungus. Don't get any of the scary diseases. Some of them are not so scary. Some of them are just entertaining, but some of them are really, really debilitating. Okay, let's go down into Red Rock, I guess. And there's something right below us, so we fail to damage it with our attack. You don't penetrate the frozen phase spider. There's a frozen phase spider in front of fungi below us, apparently. And apparently we are doing no damage to it. I miss. Let's see if he comes up. No? This is really annoying, actually. Come on. We can't hit this guy, apparently. Even on a crit. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't go there. Just wait 20 turns right there. No, he does not want to come out. See us? Let's go to the world map. Let's go back to Joppa. Quickly whip up a crappy meal. And let's go over here to the crack in the ground. Have a quick look down here, see if it's terrifying or not. Okay. Oops. Let's load our bow and then... Okay. Snapshot. And he gives us some gloves. Let's put those on right away. That'll up our armor value a little bit. And there's a bear. That's kind of scary. I don't like bears. Let's get out of there. Maybe he'll follow us out. Yes, he does. Okay, now we're gonna... We can't sprint while waiting. Okay, so let's sprint away from him a bit. And then wait for him to kind of catch up. We're gonna... Because we're such a low-tier crappy character, we'll see if we can get him to fight with anybody else. No. Oh, wow. The warden came over and just obliterated the bear. So thank you, warden. You are our hero. You did the thing I needed. Let us go down here again. And let's just look this way a little bit. We don't have a lot of vision because of the torch. It's not the best for vision. Iron battle axe. Okay, that's a start. Oh, we just got impaled. Oh, and there's a snapjaw. And he died. Good. Okay. This is something that I've noticed new. I don't think whips were in the game before. I think that's a new weapon. Interesting. Cool. Cool and interesting. Let's heal up a bit here, and then we will have a bit more of a look around. Okay. Jilted lovers. Or jilted lover, sorry. I've always been curious. Oh. Archer. And, oh, wow. We got a good shot on him. So, thank you. And oh, that's not necessarily an easy one to defeat. So let's try and take out this warrior here. And yeah, oh boy. Attack, 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 attack. Oh, okay. Ooh. Heal up and pick up his stuff. And that is probably where we will call this session for today. Thanks for watching.